It's summer in the Philippines, and that means that big, fat, beautiful ball of fire in the sky is blazing hot. That sun is so piping hot, nobody stands a chance. But luckily, a long time ago in a country not so far away, ancient Filipinos in the year 800 BC created the world-renowned Halo Halo. Since that day, Filipinos had their only weapon against the sun, against that summer heat. And from that, they've lived to tell the tale. And today, we will find the best Halo Halo in Manila. Bum ba dum bum bum. Halo Halo. The first stop on this Halo Halo adventure is one that we haven't tried, but everybody says we should.
Everyone raves about it. Will it be any different than any other fast food place?
Chowking. All we know is it's a lot cheaper than every other place. 59 pesos. Holy nuts. Let's go.
Howdy there, partners. First Halo Halo. This is probably the cheapest one.
It's gotta be. Look at that huge receipt. That is quite a large receipt for one item.
It might be the most things we've ever ordered.
I think so. Well, that's the Chowking Halo Halo. It looks pretty good.
Is this going to be the best value for money one we can get?
It might be. So wait, before we do this, let's lay down the groundwork. Are we going just for taste alone?
Yes, Bear, just only ranking it on taste. We factored in value a little bit at the beginning, but that didn't affect the taste rating at all. This video is filmed over multiple days. Also later in the video, once we start the new day, the mics that we were wearing, unfortunately, were not working, so the audio is a little bit worse. Sorry for that. Had to cut out some parts of our review because of that. But hopefully it'll stick around anyways. It's not that bad.
This place is really loud, like a factory loud.
So loud.
It's not even people that are talking that's loud. It's like just the ambiance of this place is just loud. So this one is 69 pesos for this. It's a decent portion, not too much.
Obviously, this is how you eat Halo Halo.
Call on table number 31.
All right, so I'm going to be trying this here. That might be a 10 out of 10.
10 out
on
of
both scales,
10.
actually. Obviously. Wow. Also, we can factor in the mixability.
Are those human blender skills I see right there?
I gotta say, this one, they didn't fill it exactly to the top, so it's not spilling over, which is nice.
That's not a Halo Halo, though, if it doesn't spill over.
Ah, true, true.
Why do we have this giant tray if it's not spilling over?
We do have quite the giant tray. I think I need to eat it like this.
You do.
Test my balance skills. All right, I think it's pretty mixed once you see it's all purple. One thing that's always gonna be, we can't get it without ingredients, because like we can't say like, oh, no beans or something, because that's not authentic.
We just gotta get it straight as it is, whatever place.
I gotta imagine though, we're gonna say, oh, there's beans in this at every single one, and be disappointed.
One place won't have beans, and we'll be like, this is it, this is the goat.
And I gotta imagine this is also gonna happen at every place. They're gonna be cold. Okay. That's some pretty good flavor, actually. I honestly had my expectations kind of low for how cheap it was. Let me get another bite.
Call on table number 3 and 15.
Very cool. I would say that's basically just like complete middle of the road for flavor.
That's what you want.
That's pretty dang good. Okay.
Here we go. I'm gonna get some jelly. I'm gonna get some little bit of everything, some flan in there.
Call on table number 21 and 5.
Wow.
Pretty hot.
Really haven't had Halo Halo in a while. I forgot how painful that could be on the molars. That's pretty good. That's not any different than a lot of the places we've got Halo Halo. Just the way this tastes, it's a bit icy. It's very ube. I would easily put this with like it tastes exactly the same as like the Gary's Grills kinds as I remember them. That's interesting. I couldn't see those places beating that, but beating this, but you never know. Maybe they'll just be balling today. It is really icy.
Yeah, it is pretty icy, which personally we don't like as much because it takes away from the flavor.
I like creamier more than icy, so that's pretty good. Flavor rating, I would give it a middle of the road. If we're talking middle, being like 5, you know what? But Halo Halo itself is always high. It's always, I feel like any Halo Halo is always like a 7 at least.
Yeah, that's what I would have given it a 7 just on a general scale, but for a Halo Halo scale, I would give it a 5.
Yeah, I might give
it's middle of the road.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not fantastic. Maybe I'd give it like a 6. That's pretty good. For the cheapest Halo Halo. All right, now we're gonna try Kuya J. This one, I remember us being very impressed by it when we got it last time. Kuya J. Yeah, it's pretty busy, but there's some open tables. Let's see.
The halo at Kuya J has arrived.
That thing looks delectable.
Oh my gosh, people here are ordering the halo.
We've been here for like half an hour, but it's because we keep seeing crab orders, and they are flying by with like 10.
Yeah, this one like lady came in and she was probably ordering for her family or something, but she literally had like 5 bags of 2 in each hand full of them.
My gosh, we picked a very bad day to come to this restaurant apparently.
But hopefully that means this is the best halo in the world.
We have never seen that many halos get zooped out of a place. And the thing is, we were saying, oh wow, Chowking is so cheap. This is only 20 more than Chowking.
And it's slightly bigger?
Yeah, I would say Chowking was probably like up to here.
So we might have a better value contender even.
All right, I'm just gonna get a nice little sliper before I start souping it, if you know my English.
This is their ube halo.
It definitely has a much stronger ube flavor when it's in the ice.
We've gotten their vanilla one before, which is also pretty dang
This
good.
is so overflowing. I'm not gonna be able to mix this fracker. I'm literally gonna have to eat half of this off the top. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the biggest thing on top right here is they have cornflakes on top.
They're great.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting that stuff in there. Goodbye, let's say flan.
The flan.
It's dead. I just killed it.
There's a lot of candy there at the bottom too that you'll have to somehow bring up but not spill, which is impossible.
The human blender is having a hard time right now. I'm losing half of this. I'm getting it. Oh, frack you. This is so hard.
That's a nice bit of lech flan.
Let's play. Look, record this guy when he walks by. This is a small order from what we've seen.
You can't see his other hand. He has the same amount in that left hand as his right hand, by the way.
That's what has been flying out of here since we've been here.
People order in 10 halos.
Constantly.
How's it tasting?
It's the ube ice is tasting very delectable. Very delectable. I like it. Still has like the water icy flavor, but it just kind of, it's not like when you crunch into the ice cube in the other one where it's just water.
Yeah, sometimes there'll be like a big chunk and then you're like, oh, I'm disappointed in this bite.
I'm gonna have to get dicey here.
Oh, the double spooner technique.
If you're a pro holoer like me, you know this technique.
The mixability scale, this might get like a 2.
Yeah, I think so.
So that we're gonna factor that for sure into the rating because it's very important.
Holo. That's what it's all about, right? All right, here we go. I'm gonna get some candy, get some flan, get some everything. Here we go. Well, it's cold.
That's always a good sign, you know?
It's pretty good. I don't know if it has as many like candies and stuff in it as the other ones though.
No, there was just a little bit at the bottom and then it was only to like right here.
It's less of the variety of flavors, but it's still a good flavor of the ice.
Less of a mix, more of the ice.
Exactly what I'm saying.
Out of a lot of the holos we've gotten too, it has a different appearance, that's for sure. Even the ice, it's more of like a slush.
Oh, you got a jackfruit or something there? Fantastic. Oh, wow, that's very stringy.
All right. Cold?
Very cold.
It's weird. I expected some like actual ube flavor for that one, but just all tasted like jackfruit because of that one piece in there, which is interesting.
When we were shoving jackfruits down our throat in Intramuros.
Flashback?
That was a great day.
This is interesting. I like the texture a little bit better.
You don't have to crunch as much with your teeth.
You just have to use your tongue. The ube rice doesn't have as much flavor as I expected.
It doesn't, no. It's not as much as the ube ice.
No, yeah. But it's still pretty dang good. This is an interesting one.
It's definitely different. It's hard to rate it.
It's a much more mild flavor overall, which is a good and a bad thing.
It's hard because I like the ube flavor, but we don't get as much as that. But it's also, you don't have to crunch through a bunch of huge chunks of ice.
I would give it the same score as Chowking, just in a different sense. For all the opposite reasons it's getting that
cancel
score.
each other out?
Yeah, I think I gave it a 5 on the holo scale.
We got the ube only one, so I don't know if the especial one would have been better. I would say I like it slightly more than Chowking, so what did I give Chowking? A 6? I'll give it a 6.5. Only because I don't like cracking the ice too much.
I'll give it a 5.5 just so it's a concise verdict on we think it's slightly better than Chowking.
But overall, I was expecting more.
I mean, it's not to say it's bad either. A 5.5 and a 6.5 on the holo scale is good. Because halo halo is good.
Halo Halo is a minimum 7 already.
Yeah, so that would basically be giving it like a 7.5 and an 8.5.
Yeah, so we have more to try though. That's fancy. Kuya J, decent Halo Halo, terrible service.
It was, we were in there for an hour and possibly 30 minutes for one single order of halo halo.
Pretty good Halo Halo. Another day, another Halo Halo day. As you can see, it's a little different on a Tuesday and not on Easter Sunday.
When it literally opened 5 minutes ago.
This is the perfect time to come and go to many restaurants because nobody's fracking here. But yeah, it's another day. We're gonna have more Halo Halos to taste. Let's go. It's time to get Mang, and we're doing the Only Rice Challenge just for fun.
Yeah, if you guys didn't know, good old number 6 here included 2 only rices.
Oh,
so
fantastic.
We're totally ready to just down it. First meal of the morning.
Gonna do 12 today.
I was thinking more 15.
26?
58?
All right, we'll do 58.
All right.
Let's do it. The Mang Insasal Halo Halo looks poppin'. Wow. This came in at a crisp 69, so it's the same price as Chowking, but it looks nicer. Will it be better? Let's find out.
It has arrived.
Hey everybody, here it is. Let's taste the ube ice cream first. Let's go to ube ice cream. They even have some ube paste stuff here. This might be a little hard to mix, but
They gave the complimentary under bowl plates, which always is good to absorb any of the excess drippage of the halo halo mixing. Some people recommended us what they called the creamiest halo halo, which was a place called like Bibangs or something like that. And we were looking on Grab or Food Panda to see if it could deliver to us, but I think it's too far away, which is very unfortunate.
that is really unfortunate.
That would be one we probably would like, and they looked pretty fancy.
But these are, I guess these are just the wide web of
Oh yes, the mall halo
the
halo.
mall Halo Halo, yeah. Because I've heard Halo Halo in the provinces is better than Halo Halo in Manila.
Someone sent a picture of one, and it was like in a coconut.
Yeah, so here we go.
Pretty warm, I'm guessing.
My mouth is on fire, that's why.
Ah.
This one's really good. That lech flan is really good. This one's good. It's like a very icy, chunky mother. There's a lot of ube ice cream. The ube paste in there gives it a nice flavor. The leche flan was really good. There's a good amount of candies. That's pretty good. I think it's better than Chowking. And we said Kuya J was slightly better than Chowking. I think this might be better than Kuya J. I don't know if Kuya J was just having a bad day last time.
They had a lot of dang halo halos they were making.
But I think this is better than that one.
You gave Kuya J a 6.5, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one a 7.5.
Okay.
Halo Halo, banging this all. It's definitely creamy. As you can see, it was beautifully blended.
One thing that's been very interesting about this series is we just ordered like a small halo halo for each of these places. It's taken a long time
Yeah.
at each place, which is very interesting. That is not part of the factoring of the ranking here. Oh, there's a lech flan piece in here. Oh yeah, that one definitely hits you with the flavor quicker too. That is very interesting. It's definitely, I would say it's better than all the other ones we tried so far. Interesting. It kind of just like, I would have thought Mang Insasal, and by the way, I know I'm pronouncing Mang Insasal correctly. You don't need to correct me in the comments.
You did your research.
I did my research, if you didn't know. I would have expected Chowking and Mang Insasal to be basically the same, but this one's noticeably better.
It is.
It's got a nice sweetness, not too much, nice cool flavor in the mouth. Obviously, it's halo halo. So I'd give this one a 6.5.
Oh my god.
Scrumptious. All right, everybody. So now we're gonna go to an even chillier place. We're going to the place that sunk the Titanic.
Are you kidding me? That's messed up. Leonardo is dead because of this place.
Also a place that is similar to what they might call lettuce in some places.
Iceberg lettuce.
We're going to Iceberg.
Oh snap. I never ate at this place for a video before, so.
Whenever we walk down this hallway here, we always see it, so it'll be good to actually try it.
This one might be big.
It might be big. We just have that one, the Mang Insasal one sitting in our stomach, so
This is our breakfast.
let's have it join in.
This one is magnificent.
This is a fancy one. It's definitely the most expensive we've gotten to yet.
Is that a strawberry ice cream? It's new.
Very sweet strawberry.
Oh,
Look at how much ube paste we're getting too.
that's a good thing. That's a very good thing.
This is the best I can do for now. We'll get a super mixing later. I don't want to spill anymore. than I already have, and I have spilled a lot. Stringy boy jackfruit in there, and the double ice cream. I didn't get much ice in there, so it was basically just like a fruity ice cream bite, which is super good. Oh, the ice is already turning into like the slushy, which is good.
That's very good. It won't cut your tongue.
The ice factor is good on this one. Ice can make or break a hollow hollow. This one's nowhere near as icy as the other one, but it's stupendous. The corn is very interesting in this.
My jackfruit. Oh my. That's way better. There's a lot more flavor in this than the other ones. Like a lot more.
I mean, that's what you want a hollow hollow to look like. You don't want it to be like chunky ice chunks.
No, yeah, you want it to be able to.
A nice slushy boy.
You want to be able to basically like drink it down instead of having to like crunch it on your tongue and your teeth. And then it cuts your tongue up a little bit. And your tongue feels really raw. I'm gonna give this one a fat 9er.
A 9er. He gave the 9er.
I gave him the
Honestly,
9er.
I'm bumping it up to an 8.5.
This might be one of the best hollow hollows we've had.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I'm thinking if 10 is the top, if 10's the top for the hollow hollow scale, I'm leaving 1.5 out there for something we haven't tried yet, but this is probably the best we've had.
I think it is the best we've had. Okay, and it's, I would say 3 times as much, maybe 2.5 times as much food actually as Mang Insasal with Chowking, and 3 times the price.
Yeah.
So I mean, about evens out.
If you guys didn't know, we asked on Instagram. Go follow our Instagram.
Yes.
We asked on our Instagram what the best hollow hollow places was, and this was one that was like lesser requested, but we knew it was good, and there was still a decent amount of people that said it. The next one we're going to be going to is one of our highest requested ones, one of the highest requested ones ever. The Iceberg has been consumed, and that was pretty dang good. We'll see if the old Razons can beat that. I don't know. That was good.
We just saved the Titanic by consuming that entire iceberg.
You're welcome, Titanic people.
Leonardo, we have saved you personally. Now we want some of your money.
Leonardo da Vinci?
Yes, the famous painter and sculptor and all that. Oh, look at Razon!
Razons, we are here.
Yeah, here's Razon's Hollow Hollow. We were just discussing all of the murderous reptiles that can murder us when we go hiking in the Philippines.
Guys, how dangerous actually is it? Sometimes when we hike, we'll just forget about it and be like, oh, it's not a big deal. And then anytime we do any research about it, it's like, oh, watch out, they're in every area possible, and although they're not common, they will bite you and you'll insta-die. And it's like, oh.
Yeah, and then whenever we post a video, people are like, watch out, there's snakes in there. And we're like, oh.
But then they'll also say, watch out, there's terrorists in there.
Yeah. But now Razon's Hollow Hollow.
Yes, on a completely similar note. This is how you're supposed to eat it, by the way?
This isn't something that will insta-kill you, it will kill you over many years. It's called diabetes.
Are you sure about that?
It's a lot of slushy ice.
I can feel everything down there, I just need to get to it still.
You have to break the surface.
Some would call it breaking the ice. You get it like icebreaker? Alright, we're gonna go around the class. Everyone, comment your name and your favorite outdoor activity to do. Also, comment one unique thing about yourself.
What was the unique thing about yourself?
About me?
Yep.
I can go like this with my hand.
Oh my gosh. My thumb does that.
The nice thing though, this ice is already getting into slushy mode, which is what you want.
Look at that. That looks like you could drink that cracker with a straw. Looks like a milkshake. Hollow. Very different. Oh, are you a Hollow Hollow taste tester?
Overall, 9,000 taste buds. Banana. Let's flan. So different than anything. It's nice because you get, I feel like the lech flan flavor. I'll just say leche flan, sorry. The leche flan flavor really comes through the whole thing. So you get more of that, which is such a good flavor, but overall it's just more of a mild thing anyways. So, overall, where do I want to rate that?
We're gonna slot it.
I think I would give it a 6. Behind Mang Insasal, above Kuya J.
Okay.
Here is my ranking.
That's fantastic.
So that is the ranking. This one is definitely, like, I feel like if you were craving this, it would be 10 out of 10. The right mood and this thing will slap, as they say.
So if you're pregnant and you're having cravings for Razons, it's a 10 out of 10?
You could also just be like a dude. That's not pregnant.
No, that's not how it works.
Oh, sorry.
You would think this is like banana shake or something. So I'm gonna,
a little chunkier.
I'm gonna go into this assuming it's a banana shake.
How's it ranking on your banana shake scale?
0 out of 10.
Oh.
Not a banana shake.
Oh.
This one's way different.
I still like it. For sure.
I do like it. It's jarring the first time you take a bite out of it and you're like, whoa.
This is hello, huh?
Yeah, it's kind of a, what would you call that? Tea taste. Definitely has a bite to it.
It's got that like aromatic, like fill in your mouth.
Yeah, I taste it everywhere. I don't know where I'm putting this one. I know people love this one. Like, a lot of people say this is the best.
And it's nice that it's pretty basic too.
Yeah.
There's not like, you can't go wrong when there's like accidentally some like corn in there you don't like or some beans. If you're ordering this, you gotta like basically everything in there.
Yeah, 'cause it's bananas, and it's the flavoring, and it's the ice. What else can you go wrong with? I mean, maybe for now, well, Kuya J, I'll give it another chance eventually, because I feel like that one was just especially not as good as it should be based on how many were flying out.
I remember really liking it the first time we tried it.
Me too. I'll give this a 7. It's pretty good. It's very different. If you want to mix it up, like if you're a hollow everyday diabetic, you just want a hollow, you can throw this in the middle. And
This would be like a
flavor.
consistent one too, like it's not too crazy. Alright, here's your final ranking. Wow, it's the same as mine.
Fantastic.
You know what that means? You gotta claim your prize.
Let's go.
And that is our ranking of the best halo halo we could find in Manila. But remember, if you do not consume halo halo every 2 hours, you will melt in the sun. Also, I'm not a licensed professional.
Excuse me, sir. Where the frack is my halo halo?
What do you mean hollow? Is that some sort of, venereal disease?
Don't play dumb with me. I know what you did.
What are you talking about? I don't even know about any purple or, green, red, like, mixtures of dessert. I don't even know what that is.
Okay. That's fine.
I am a very smart duck.
I knew it. There's nowhere to run, Duck.
Stop, man. You don't have to do this. Think about your life choices.
I will not have a life if you keep eating my halo halo.
You don't need hollow to survive. That was a myth from the Chinese government.
Every 2 hours, I need it. I can't trust you anymore. I'm sorry.
You forgot one thing, Fracker.
What did I forget?
Who's the one who's been baking all of your hollows?
What?
I've been cooking all of your hollows behind your back.
But why?
You were putting in the wrong ingredients. You put jelly beans in hollow. If it wasn't for me, you'd be dead already.
Well, I'm not gonna put normal beans. What do you mean?
Have you looked at your clock recently?
No. 1 minute past the 2 hour mark. Oh, I'm melting.